Cheers,
Welcome
boys.
to 18.
Welcome
What's up?
back.
Yeah,
What
episode
up?
18.
No spills. All right.
spills.
We missed you guys. It's
You
been
guys
a little
started this
bit.
before this. I'm going to try this now.
Okay.
I saw somebody's face a minute ago.
Here we go. We're starting off with
Still
the
scared.
sour IPA, by the way, everybody. This is what we're going with.
The reactions.
It's like orange grass.
Well, you got to get into it a little bit. The first one's always rough with these. It's like, it just catches you.
Whew. It definitely got that sour.
What do they call the different flavors? Is stringent one of them?
Stringent's like a disinfectant.
No, isn't that a sensation that you have in the back of your jaw when you taste something
Like where
sour?
it almost locks up.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, you get that sensation. It's like, oh, yeah.
It's like a gas pocket thing, right?
I don't know. I always thought that was like a
Pressure.
reaction to something sour.
I don't know what it is either. It sucks.
I fucking love this beer.
You do?
Yeah. It definitely has the to me it's like fucking biting into a lemon, but like
Yeah.
I'd rather buy
It has a little bit of that.
It's something.
God damn.
it's super citrus.
All right. So we haven't met since Thanksgiving. How's everybody's Thanksgiving?
Mine was amazing. I went to Nashville for my Thanksgiving.
That's
So
right.
my brother's stationed like 30 minutes south of there.
So he's still in military?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes. We went. He smoked a ham, made a bunch of food and stuff. I went with my mom and dad up there. We drove. It's a long fucking drive. It's like 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Long fucking drive.
Ugh.
Yeah. Thanksgiving we spent there, ate and everything. The next day, we went to Nashville. Spent like the whole afternoon and stuff. That was fucking amazing. Great fucking place. I guess that morning before we left, we did Christmas exchange because he might be deployed during Christmas. So did some Christmas here and there, some cool stuff, and then yeah. Drove back
What branch
out.
of the armed services?
He's in the Army. Yeah.
Army?
So, yep, it was a good time. I got to hang out with my my nephew. He's a little shit. It's fucking hilarious though.
How old
It
is
was
he?
so funny. He's just he turned 1 like 2 months ago.
Oh.
So just over a year. It was funny. I tried to get a couple snaps with him and stuff, but he's like super squirrely and runs all over the place. But there was one point in the night, like my brother, you know, always like rough and kind of tumbles with him and stuff like that, and he likes that kind of shit. But I guess he's in the habit now of like throwing his toys, and they're trying to like tell him to stop it because he has like a lot of like metal car toys and stuff, and he throws them towards the dogs and shit. But he's in that age where he's like throwing toys and stuff, and he threw. My parents got him one of those just typical little wee minions. It's like a stuffed animal, but it makes sounds. And he threw it at me, so I like put it in my fist. I was like, "You want some of this, man?" And he walks across the couch. They have a sectional kind of like this a little bit, but he walks around the couch and walks up to me, and then he just throws his arms up in the air and just belly flops on me and cracks up laughing, and then he just keeps doing it like forever. It was so funny, dude. It was good. It was good to see your family that I hadn't seen in a while, but man, Nashville.
Is the time remaining?
If you've never been,
Being a bitch.
Being a bitch.
Sounds cool. You said you did or did not go to the Elvis Museum?
we did not go. No,
Oh.
no. I know that's big on everybody's list, but
It is? Okay.
no, I
It's
didn't
kind of
go
one of
to
those things, like if you're there, like if you're in Arizona, do you not go to the Grand Canyon? You're like, fuck Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon and Elvis, those are different. Those are totally different.
No,
like,
things are
I'd put them
similar.
on different.
yeah, I mean, Grand Canyon, Elvis. I'm not gonna miss Grand Canyon. Elvis would be like, nah.
Yeah,
No.
And that's kind of how I don't get me wrong. I don't appreciate Elvis for everything that he did for music, especially being a musician. Like I understand the impact that he had on the music that we have today, but like I was more like, no, I want to go downtown and listen to fucking like artists play music live in front of my face.
Hell yeah.
The first bar we went to was called Tootsie's. It was Tootsie's.
I thought you said Tootsies.
Tootsie's. We went to the roof bar that they had, because almost all the bars there are like 2 or 3 levels, or they have like a main level and then the roof bar. And we went up there and there was a guy playing, and I have it on my Facebook. Anybody who has me on friends on Facebook, I posted a picture and it has his little banner that he had beside him so you can follow him. He's Australian originally. He moved here, has a wife and like 2 or 3 kids. But a lot of the artists there will take requests, like, hey, you know, you drop a tip in the jar, give me a request, I'll play the song that you want to play, and they can, like any song you name, they can just
Gee,
fucking play
wizard.
it. It's crazy.
Nice.
Chris just wizarded it.
Hell yeah. Chris is the man.
Wizard-ited.
But
That was, what
I
I
went
call
up to him and I dropped some money in his bucket. And I said, hey, I'm gonna put this in here. I was like, but only if you're gonna play me one of your originals. And like he was like dumbfounded because nobody does that. I guess like everybody just wants to hear shit they hear on the radio. So like he played a song and it was fucking badass. Like it was so good. But he was like one man band. He would like do beatbox in one mic and he had a loop station going. So he would loop shit and he'd get this whole band sound, but like just by himself, and it was phenomenal. He was like amazing. And so like yeah. I mean, it kind of bums me out. Like, obviously, like, he's having a great time and loving it up in Nashville, but, like, it bums me out that, like, he was so taken aback that I requested an original. I'm like, man, that sucks. Like, I wish more people would, because he was an amazing musician. He deserved it for sure.
So, real quick, before we carry on,
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw up this, do a
Mm-hmm.
little side by side
Yeah, do it.
here. Yes, Epic Brewing Company, Sour IPA.
Did we do an epic before?
I think so. I think this is the first ever.
Maybe it's just that we've looked at epics.
Yeah.
Oh no, you had one off stream. That's what it was. You're like, oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now I recall.
Man,
So
I
how was-
really like this beer a lot. But
How was
anyways,
your
everybody else's Thanksgiving, yeah.
Mine was pretty decent. I got to hang out with you. It's great. It's probably the better part of the evening. My wife left during the middle of the day to go get me a PS4.
And
So-
these.
And these, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
those
we're
glasses.
drinking out of some
Oh, Black
Mario
Friday
glasses.
or Black Friday?
Nope, Thursday.
Thursday.
Man, they're super, like,
So-
visible from the camera, even this far.
I mean, you guys came over. Brad came down. I was like, man, he's been making a lot of fucking trips down here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually been every weekend for like the last 3 weeks. I'm like, dude, I would not drive 6. I love you guys. I wouldn't drive 6 hours for you guys.
Fuck you guys.
But no, it was great. I mean, we played games. We played some Broforce, drank some more. Gosh, that was fun.
What?
Played some trivia games.
Yeah, the
What platform is
Broforce.
Broforce
Tate still
on?
hasn't
On
played
everything.
Broforce.
It's like on everything.
No, that's what I was talking about, like, Brews and Sue's, like, Broforce. Like, I haven't played video games.
Are we going
Yeah,
to
you
do a
get
short
the
stream
chance.
Saturday?
Do what?
Are we going to do a short stream during Brews and
I don't
Stews
know.
on some Broforce?
I was telling him we're actually, for room wise, since there's gonna be there's gonna be like 8-10 people, gonna do it at my boss's house if that's cool with everybody, because he's got a big basement, he's got a big poker table, a big gaming
Another
table,
one, sir.
big everything. So it was that way everybody can be accommodated.
Hell yeah.
I'm cool with
So
that.
no Broforce.
No, Broforce. Make it
I'll do
happen.
Broforce. I'll,
Make it happen.
if he doesn't already have
4
it,
controllers.
I was gonna say if he doesn't already have it, I'll have him buy it, or I'll give him some money to buy it, and we get the controllers.
Does he have a
Go
console?
live- go live
Is
with the phone.
capable?
He does have, like, a really nice fucking big house. Like, we had that one game night, and he definitely has the room, especially if you guys are going to do a poker thing. I probably won't be part of that. Well, I definitely won't be part
Should I
of that.
bring my chips?
I'll have to ask him.
Just in case, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, it's super easy to grab.
I'll have to ask. But no, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, just hanging out, drinking, having fun all afternoon, just getting away from everything. Oh, man, it sounds so relaxing.
I'm
Road
glad
day,
that
man.
I'm glad that
Road
it
is
doesn't
always
start
fun.
till later in the afternoon though.
Yeah.
Then I can get some shit done in the morning, and then just spend the day drinking.
What about you, Chris?
Dave,
How was your Thanksgiving, brother?
Good.
You had 3 Thanksgivings.
That week was rough because I was drunk as shit the first half. And I recovered the last half. The last half I actually got shit done because I wasn't drunk. Got the fucking kitchen and dining room painted mostly.
Saturday.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
Got a little
Snapchat of
bit
you
left.
spraying the walls
Yeah.
and everything. Hell yeah, man.
And then Sunday I got the Christmas lights and shit hung up. So it was a fun and productive week for me.
Hell yeah.
Went to the farm,
The farm.
hung out. My wife wasn't able to come up until Friday because she had to work, but I mean, not I wanted her to be there, but it was also cool to hang out with my bro and my parents, just us.
Hell yeah.
But my brother smoked a ham of a pig that he raised and butchered and
Nice.
cured, and apparently he smoked it for like 5 days.
Holy shit.
What
and-
the fuck?
I was blown away. Like, it tasted like ham. It just tasted like ham. It was good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And both my dad and my brother made a turkey. Both were equally good. They're like, it's not a competition.
Your brother's like crazy with food stuff.
Oh,
man.
dude, he's
like
just
that venison he made for your graduation. I still remember that.
yep.
Like
yep.
I want some.
He's
Time to hook me up.
He's a homesteader, man. I tell you, he makes cool shit.
Yeah.
It was knows what he's doing, huh?
Yeah, he's got 4 kids. So I have 4 nieces and nephews, and hanging out with them, and just played some Wii golf. I think Clark and I played a round of Wii golf every day, and I believe I went 2-1.
Nice.
In your face, Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
Speaking of Wii, I saw on my newsfeed today, or on Reddit or something, I think it was Google Newsfeed, that Android's getting Super Mario Bros. Wii, Punch Out, Twilight Princess, and Super Mario Galaxy.
What is?
Android.
What?
In 1080p. But I think it might be through this, like, China...
Like emulator thing?
Yeah. Like, you gotta pay for the Sony, blah, blah, blah.
That's gonna be cool.
But, yeah, it sounds pretty
That's pretty
cool.
crazy.
Gotta have to check that out.
So
Sony's making money.
I don't know if you know Joel from campus. You remember Joel, psychology teacher?
Matthews?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got the big Star Wars collection.
Yep.
They have, in preparation for Star Wars, he's got one of the entire library displays outside of the library full of all of his Lego, and like there wasn't enough room for all of them, and they're all huge.
I remember there being a huge one there when the newest of the trilogy was going to be coming out too.
That's in, what, 10 days?
10 days.
Yep.
Next Thursday
So we should
night.
we need to make that happen together. We go have a Star Wars night.
I want to go, like, Saturday or something.
I'll go with you Saturday. I'm going Thursday night.
We
but
do an
I'll go
early
with you
showing
Saturday.
too.
I already got my ticket.
You already got a ticket?
I'm going to go see it in IMAX.
Oh.
Hang on.
Yeah, another
Cool. Yep.
See it in an IMAX.
Oh, I got 3
I was going to wait till next week to bring up the Star Wars was coming out. I was holding back. I really was. I was like, man, I want to talk about it, but I'll wait so my nerdism doesn't come out.
Didn't we talk about this last time too?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Theories.
No, I saw like a.
We still talk about John Wick.
I actually saw a trailer on TV though, and like I don't know, sometimes that's just better than watching it on your computer.
There were
on
new
YouTube.
trailers. I was like, damn. you
It
guys
was
are still
new, it had
doing
new scenes,
trailers.
and I was
Yeah.
like,
Does anybody else not understand like their new fucking cutesy like Ewok type
it's
character
another
things?
Jar Jar fucking...
Yeah.
Like,
See,
quit-
and that
quit
to me was
pulling in
very
new
Disney.
shit
That's
like
the only
that,
thing
yeah.
that's like super Disney so far that they've taken over is those new little rabbit looking fucking no neck motherfuckers.
They're gerbils mixed with penguins.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Hopefully they come out being like somewhat cool. But like in my head right now, all I can see is like Disney like had to throw something in for the small
Little
children.
kids, yeah.
They gotta sell it. They absolutely have to sell it.
you want to?
Meanwhile, we'll be like, shut the fuck up, thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another one too.
Just
Chug-
exactly like
chug-
shotgun. Yeah,
shotgun.
hey, grab me one. Also, do not shotgun it. That would be so bad. Actually, do
Review in a
shotgun.
minute and a
No.
half.
I'll say
You're a man. Make your own decisions.
Sarah shotgunned her first beer at 33.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I remember my first shotgun. Those are good
12.
stories. No,
I saw an advertisement for a
Yeah.
thing
It was a
now that
couple
they
years ago.
have that you can like
Yeah.
that you can put your can of beer in. It sets in there perfectly. It's like a cylinder shape, and then you push a button, and it like puts like the perfect puncture in your can for shotgunning. So you don't have to like use your keys or anything. Like they've made something for shotgunning beers. Genius. Why
I
didn't
believe it.
I've beer bonged more beers than I've shotgunned. It's a lot easier.
I've never beer bonged a beer.
What?
Never
What?
beer bonged a beer.
Damn, I've
We
beer
gotta do
bonged
that.
like 3 before.
Here's the
at
thing, though.
once.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. I have beer funneled more than I've beer bonged. Like with the hose and all that, no. I would go to the automotive department and get one of those fucking big funnels that are like this long that can hold like 3 quarts of fucking oil, and you can fill perfectly 3 beers in there, and you just fucking straight down the hatch. The only thing that sucks about that
No
is
hose?
the opening it.
No hose.
No. So the only thing that sucks about that is as soon as you let your thumb go and decide to drink, like that opening and the top is like this. So it's a lot of fucking backward force. Like you're drinking that in like 3 or 4 gulps, easy. And so it's fast. Like you can't be like, oh, I only want to drink a little bit. No, you got, oh god, life decisions.
I've
Done.
never had a desire to do a beer bong. I've seen people do them like, nah, I'm good.
I need to share this.
It's all
man.
right.
I totally forgot to share the.
It's pretty decent. I remember the first time I shotgunned a beer. I shotgunned it with my buddy Jerry, and it was our friend Joe who was like, "You ever shotgun a beer?" We're like, "No." And he cracks these things open. We're shotgunning these, and then Jerry ends up just puking foam all over Joe's sails.
That's the worst part of like chugging, especially with like foamy light beer, is that you always get so much carbonation in your stomach that you're gonna like throw up foam
Are you
more often than not.
Are you sharing real quick?
I'm trying to.
okay.
Real quick.
Wait,
Then I'll
I
share
thought you
your
were-
share.
I thought you were doing the buzzer.
Time for our review,
Oh,
fellas.
it's time for the review.
Well,
Oh,
keep
I was-
working.
I was off on.
Keep doing it.
Oh shit, where is it?
Where's your air horn thing?
I was off, dude. I was trying to share, but I don't see our post for the thing. Did we even post that we're doing? Oh my god, I didn't even.
I
do
said
that.
live and 5 on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't even share from the YouTube.
So,
I got
okay.
this. We're good. Just give me a second.
Okay.
So we got the Epic Brewing Tart and Juicy Sour IPA.
Man, you know what? This would be all of those things I could see this pairing with. Okay.
Let's do an unconventional start. You going? Go. Keep
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no fucking sequence. Let's just do it.
I hated it my first drink. Just because it was, and the smell was bad, but it was like a lot of tart and then nothing. But as I keep drinking it, I kind of like it. A lot of apricot flavor. It seems like some kind of citrusy.
Okay.
It tastes like apricot to me. I think
I can get that as an aftertaste.
Yep, I can too.
definitely my least favorite sour out of the ones that I've tried. But I'm still gonna give it a 7.5 because I could definitely drink like 10 of these.
Now that you've gotten into them?
Yeah, but the first one's a little rough.
Ooh.
At least the first half of the first one.
Yeah, I can see that. Like drinking multiple after you get into it.
It's kind of like fucking Kool-Aid. Or
It's really light.
Yeah.
It's really light.
Well, and it's what is
Did you show the color? It's definitely unfiltered. It seems.
Yeah. Looks like apple cider.
Yeah.
and so it's 4.5% alcohol.
No, that's nothing.
Right. Not very strong.
For an IPA?
And this is Epic Brewing Company out of Denver, Colorado.
The aroma, it smells like pure IPA with a little bit of fruit.
Yeah, it
I'd say
doesn't
it smells
like
like
the.
tarty.
I was gonna say the smell is really misleading on this one.
But I dig it. 7.5.
Cool. You or me?
There's no rules.
Ooh, all right.
Somebody
Lawless.
just goes.
Anarchy. I don't know what it means,
I'm
but
gonna
I love
shit
it.
in this beer.
No, I'm gonna agree with him. That first drink, I was like, I fucking hate this. And then it's kind of like one of those things where you're like, well, I'm gonna try it again just to make sure that I don't like it. And you're like, oh, actually, it's not bad. Like it's like the entire experience with learning how to drink beer, all at once. You're like, nope, it's terrible. Nah, it's kind of okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's
But
a good way to put it.
yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's got a right amount of tartness. It's not overly sour. That hoppiness, it doesn't last after the end. But I just had a burp a minute ago and I was like, oh, it's all hops.
Really?
All hops. It's so bad. But it's not bad. Just like he said, I'd put down 6 of these. Put down
Easy.
8 of these. It's got that perfect amount of tart where it's not overwhelming where you're like, I can continue to drink this. I can continue to do this. It's a good beer.
It's a lighter sour, I think.
There it is.
That's a great description of it. A light sour. Yeah, it's like if you bought a Coors Light sour.
Right.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't get much of the IPA to it. It does have that tartness. I like the tartness. It does have that citrus that an IPA has. I like that. I do get the fruit flavor that you're talking about. I absolutely get those notes. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I'm going to have to go, you know what? It'd probably be 7.5. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll do that. But as a sour, not an IPA. A 4 as an IPA.
God damn it. He's just spiting me.
Hating.
He made eye contact with me when he said that.
It's because you were smiling like, I know he likes IPAs. No.
I was busy
I like
sharing.
the
Did you
sour.
go? Did you go?
No, I haven't gone yet. You wanna go?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
Should
it. Do
be
it. Do it.
as
Do
an
it.
IPA at 10?
No.
No.
No, fuck it. Fuck it.
Barely an IPA. It's an
Yeah.
IPA by name.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4.5% alcohol. I get some of that apricot.
Is it apricot or apricot?
The way I said it the first time.
I say ape.
I don't get a ton of hops. I mean, more hop aroma and
smell.
but then hop taste. But when I first drank this, I mean, you should have seen my facial expression. It was.
That's why I was like, well, I'm gonna wait till the stream because if I have that same reaction, I want to feel it. I want everybody to feel it.
And then the next one was like, okay, it's a little bit better, and it just goes a little bit better every time. And then you hit this you plateau and you just ride it.
Try that same drinking motion from up here.
As far as a beer though, it's good beer. I would say 6.5.
God damn it, dude.
Perfect. 5 out of 7.
I've been rating
This is
high
really good
recently.
beer. 6 out of fucking 10.
6.5 is close. I mean, it's there.
You know that V6 an 8?
I wanted to give it an 8. And
Didn't you give it an 8?
No, I did 7.5. That's
Wait.
why the guy said should have given it an 8.
No, that was
He
because
said
he
to
was
Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chris
oh,
gave it a
is that
7.
you?
Yeah.
Two people did give it an 8, I think.
I gave it a 7. I
You
thought
two
I gave
gave
it a
it-
7.5. Okay.
You two did.
Rewatch.
Yeah. That was a good beer, though.
Challenge!
But a 6.5 is what, like a 3.25 out of 5.
Yeah.
So, if
It's
you
there.
think about it like that.
Fuck.
That's a D. That's a D.
But that's a different rating. I think.
Yeah.
It's a D.
Especially in tape language. That
Wait,
motherfucker's
wait.
a hater, dude.
It's a 60 out of
Anything over a
100.
3
That
is
is a
awesome
D.
for tape.
I didn't really think about that. It is a
See,
D.
I don't think about it like that.
If you think
As
in
a
grades.
grading scale, I think it's just rating.
A is
Shitty is like 2, 1, 2, 3.
What, 5's
Great.
average then?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 is like a middle
God.
ground to me.
I'm glad if I'm ever a professor, people are gonna hate me. Like, no, that's
Everything's on a curve.
That's C.
40% 's an
You don't
A.
impress me.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
You're not playing the get him off the stage music, the violins.
So this is, I don't know, this is probably one of my favorite sours that I've ever had. This is not an IPA. Like, I don't know if it's because of like alcohol content. I didn't even look. What is this? Did we say?
I think he said 4 or 5.
Yeah.
4 or 5, which is super low. I don't know where the IPA stance of this comes in at all. Like 0%.
Burp. You'll get it.
Super low.
It's just the base.
I guess I will say that. Yeah, I agreed with Chris on that. On the smell, there's like a very hoppy smell that I can get.
What would some of the alternatives be? A pilsner with that's a sour? Because I mean,
That actually, next week's that line Pilsner.
Yep.
Oh,
Segue.
okay.
yeah.
Right.
Even though Neff's trying to review his beer.
No, but this is a actually really good sour. I like it. It's very tart, super tart, fucking tartier than tart. But man, I just like I was really hoping for we had seen this, I don't even know, weeks ago. And I was like, man, I really want to try that. Like, even if it was like not on the stream, I was like, I personally want to just try that beer.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see what the middle ground between a sour and an IPA was. And I don't think this is it. This is a sour.
There's definitely not half and half.
Yeah. And like I said, like with the low alcohol percentage, with the flavor, the way it is, I don't know what part of it makes it the IPA. And that might be like the part of me that doesn't understand beer and the brewing process. That's probably very much what it is. I'm gonna give this beer, man. Like I want to rank it high because it's a really good sour, and like I don't generally like sours, but I feel like they fucking lied to me.
False advertising.
I'm gonna give it a 5 because that's like middle of the low.
Woo!
That's the lowest score you've given.
I think so, maybe.
Might be the
It's
lowest
not a
score
bad
ever.
score though. I gave something a 4.
Yeah.
Was that
I think it was the Jubilee.
the Jubilee?
I thought it was the Atomic Pumpkin.
Atomic Pumpkin.
No, the Atomic Pumpkin got like fucking 2s and shit, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it got like way lower than
I
this.
think I voted it as.
If 5's the lowest I've ever done, I'll give it like a 5.5 then.
No, fucking give it a 5.
But like I'm giving it a 5 because it's very middle of the road for me now. Because like
So so then rate it as a sour though.
a lot of it, as rating it as a sour, this is like a fucking 8.5.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Damn.
As an Indian Pale Ale, it's like a fucking 2.
Right.
Because
So
I
you take
love
that middle ground?
IPAs and like
You were wanting an IPA.
I really was wanting that middle of the road, and like I was looking so forward to this beer. Like the show and tell looks good, or the snow and tell looks fucking good. It's gonna be a good beer, I'm sure. But I was like, this is the fucking winner of the night, hands down. This is what I'm fucking waiting for
It
for a
might
long
still be.
time. It gets still be.
Oh,
But also,
shit.
also
No,
I
I'm
kind of,
kidding.
but also I kind of fucking homed up.
I like both.
No, and like I said, And it's probably just my like lack of knowledge on brewing process. You know what I'm saying? It probably very much is an Indian Pale Ale.
Same here.
So, I don't know a lot about sours, but I think I know something about sours.
They're sour?
Well,
Boom.
Tate's talking. I have to take a piss. I need to hear this. Oh. Everything he says is
Damn.
worthless.
I know.
Everything he says is worthless.
Yeah.
Thank
I'll-
God.
I'll give you one of these, dude.
God, thank God he's gone. So, what I think I know what makes a sour is they do the traditional beer brewing process, but then they have like a second fermentation where they introduce wild yeast.
Okay.
And the wild yeast has additional byproducts that materialize in different flavors, and that's where those sour flavors come in. And what's interesting about it, though, is the wild yeast is so durable and so prolific. Normally, they have to keep it in like a separate facility because if on a vacuum,
Damn.
because it's so prolific that it can actually. I mean, if they're not careful, the wild yeast will contaminate their other vessels, and then it will make everything a sour. So they do like an initial beer. It has its initial fermentation, then they give it wild yeast. It has like a secondary fermentation, get some of those other flavors that come from that, and then they bottle it. I think.
This shit looks like they just grinded some oranges and apricots up and left it in the fucking beer.
See, but I like a little bit of fucking sediment in a beer, man.
Yeah, this has got a
Usually-
good
Like
amount.
to me, that's not like that like
As long
craft
as
beer.
I can't
No.
feel it in my teeth, I'm
Right.
good. I'm good with pulp and all that.
It's got
Yeah,
a good amount.
and there's absolutely not a grissy like a gristly
You can
taste
see
about
it's
it.
pretty
But
thick, but I can't feel it at all.
no, now that you said that, holy shit! I guess I wasn't paying attention earlier when you were pulling it up.
Your yeasty description, isn't that the same way they make
Oh
sourdough?
my God, dude.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild yeast.
Dude, I didn't
That
even
makes sense.
realize that.
So even though you said that nothing that I say is worth a fuck, you were listening in the bathroom
Because it interested me.
because it was more interesting than anything else you're holding
No,
on to.
because it was a sourdough. It's about sourdough. All right, so the topic of discussion. I had this conversation yesterday with my boss. Would you rather sit on a cake and eat a dick, or sit on a dick and eat a cake?
Here
There
we
you
go.
go, Tate.
I'm going to the
All
bathroom.
you.
Here we go.
Sit on a cake and eat a dick because I could cook it.
Right.
No.
No.
It's exactly how it sounds. It's exactly how it sounds. There's no ulterior motive.
Wait, but I mean, as far as like sitting on the dick, are you just like there's a dick?
No.
and
It's
sitting there
exactly
and you're
how
just
it
sitting
sounds.
down on it.
It's exactly how
I
it
just
sounds.
kill myself. I just kill myself. Somebody was like,
I
do one of
hate
these
cake
two.
and I hate dick.
Yeah.
So-
My thing is, yeah, they're like, do one of these things or you're dead. I'd fucking help them hold the gun to my head. I'm fucking out.
I'd eat the gun.
Done.
Fucking shoot, dude.
Yeah. 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 Fucking do it. All day.
Yeah, it's truly. I hate cake. I didn't have cake at your
No.
birthday party. Either.
I'm not a big cake fan myself. I'm not really big on.
They're a
I'm,
really good band.
I'm not really. Yeah. I'm not really good on baked. I'm not really big on baked goods.
Didn't you have cake at D&D?
I love cookies.
Nope, I didn't.
No?
You, Logan, and Jake.
Some soft ass chocolate chip cookies or something.
There's a few like, and they have to be soft. I don't like really like hard cookies,
Snickerdoodles.
but there's a few. Yeah, Snickerdoodles,
Snickerdoodle
peanut butter
season.
cookies.
Wasn't he talking about making some or some shit?
I don't know.
Ginger snaps or.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna make
When you making
one of-
ginger snaps, bitch.
Zephyr Noose.
Stefan News.
Yeah, whatever.
Same fucking thing.
Dude,
Pepper
we're
snaps.
not-
My
I
mom
don't
made
care.
some for me.
With his weird ass
the other
fucking
day.
farmer language.
You didn't bring none?
I ate them all. Didn't share none of that shit
We
with you.
need some snow and tails probably.
Alright, I'll get
Sorry.
to it.
Oh,
Boo to you, bitch, for not giving me my
Hashtag hey
fuck-
Tate.
Who's gonna wash those glasses? Jason?
Oh, we're doing bottles now.
I'll go rinse them.
Chris? Wait, hold up just a second.
We need like a rinse trough beside us or something.
That would be great.
So Tate, what was your answer? I'm gonna assume it was sit on a dick and eat a dick.
Well,
No cake necessary.
nothing in what you said designates the state of said dick. So I'm assuming I'm sitting on a flaccid penis.
That's what I asked.
No.
And eat the
It's
fucking
exactly
cake.
how it. It's exactly how it
You didn't
sounds.
specify. My mind
No.
went straight. Immediately when I thought of that, I'm like, oh yeah, just sit on a dude's lap eating some cake. I can deal with that. It's fucking cake.
It's not gay at all. Sit right on a take.
Dude, I love cake. I'm not like Chris. Chris is weird. Chris hates cake. I love fucking cake.
I don't really like cake either.
I'm a fat kid, man. Love cake. Fat kid never passes up cake. Never. It's like, you want cake? Yeah.
Is that a 50 Cent song? If you like a fat kid loves cake.
That is.
I also saw Founders opened up a new brewery, I think in Detroit yesterday.
Ah,
Really?
okay.
It was their grand opening.
Hey, we gotta give a shout out to those guys.
Grand Rapids.
We want to be
why
Brews
don't
Bros without
So like right next to
Founders.
each other?
Oh, God, you bossy.
Yeah, I think it was in Detroit.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I should have poured that other fucking sour in here.
No?
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to check this down to catch up and get a beer.
Chug. I thought they would have did one out of state.
We only have like
I thought that was
15 minutes.
funny, too,
We only have
but-
14 minutes till our next review, dude.
Hell yeah.
So Tate, this was to give you kind of non. I fucked that one up.
You always
This
do.
was to give you kind of non fucked up ones.
I don't want to use your shitty popper.
All right. What do you want?
I'll get a clean pop. The liar.
Ooh, look at you.
Fucking hillbilly.
Well, it preserves the integrity of the cap. Look at that.
Also,
Pristine condition.
why don't you show some of our viewers what that bottle looks like?
Oh, so the next brew. All right.
Get the
Oh.
color of the beer here too.
Okay, hold on.
I'm pouring.
Ooh, that's got a nice color.
Some water left in that. You didn't rinse that in the toilet, did you?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Just yours.
So somebody talk about the beer while I show it.
I would hope that you would if it was Tate's.
We got the Boulevard Snow and Tell. It's a Scotch Ale.
0.5.
6.3% alcohol by volume. It's one of the beers I got wasted on
Oak age.
during Thanksgiving break, along with the Sequence Ale.
25 IBUs. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I'm gonna switch over and then. Oh, wait. Damn it. Hang on. I'm drinking out of the glass.
What was I doing?
This beer almost does kind of smell like feet.
This
Because
one?
it's sour. It's probably because
Like,
it's sour.
let's just put your nose in that. A little bit of feety, little
I
feetness.
smell apricot hops still.
Man, yeah, I don't know. That's a real. I like the smell of this beer. I just fuck, man. I'm just really disappointed in it. It's a good
Really?
beer. I'm not disappointed in like it being a beer. Like as an overall beer, like epic. You guys killed it. It's fucking great. As far as what my mind conceived that it would be
Has it?
over these last like several weeks.
Is this our first sour IPA?
Yes.
Didn't we have another one?
No.
Mm.
We had a sour and
The
a...
Shoots is
We had a
pretty
Gose
close.
And the Berliner
I would say
Weiss.
Deschutes is pretty close with that fresh squeezed. It had a little bit of a sour kick to it.
Yeah.
But no, this is a fucking sour.
Right.
Did you rinse yours off in the toilet like he told you?
Yeah,
Who's this?
baby.
That's
Oh,
me.
no, sorry.
Yep. I fucked up and filled my beer again, and I shouldn't.
It's all good.
But yeah,
There was something
Oh, I
else.
heard you're getting
so just real quick, I guess, while we're talking about this weekend, you guys have been talking about Brews and Stews. Gonna be a big party there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to miss out because Merry Mayhem is this weekend.
Oh yeah.
At the Muse, right?
At the Muse Ballroom here in Salina.
At the Muse.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Anybody who's interested wants to come check out some local music. There'll be 5 bands playing that night. Our good friends out of Hayes, Long Face Dogs, are coming up for the event. Here in
Long-Faced
Salina,
Dogs.
locals, Great Big Giant Doom Generator will be playing. My band, Buildings Like Mountains, will be playing. Waffle Stomp, originally out of JC, now they're kind of all over
Christ.
the place.
That's an awesome name.
Terrible
yeah.
mental image.
They'll be playing
That's like I
tonight, and
fucking
then
need it.
Screams of Cronin, also from here in Salina, will be playing. It's a really fucking awesome deal. What it is if you're gonna show up, $5 at the door, or if you don't want to pay $5, bring a toy, because any of the money made at the door or through the raffles of the night is all going to buy more toys.
And if you're a cheap ass, you can get a Hot Wheel for 99 cents.
Right? You can get in. You can get in
Instead
for
of
less than
paying
$5
$5.
if
Yep.
that's what your goal is. Absolutely, you can.
So the cover's toys.
A
Yep.
toy or $5. Yep.
Okay, cool.
One toy.
Yeah, just one toy, and you get in.
No
I
dildos.
actually
No
plan.
dildos.
No
Stay.
dildos.
I actually plan. I actually kind of plan on if I get enough people and I decide like people are like, yeah, I'm totally going. Like I'm gonna buy like a certain amount of toys and just give names at the door. So like, hey, when this person shows up, like here's the toy. But anyways, the whole goal of the night is there's a lot of kids, local community in the area that aren't gonna get a toy for Christmas. So we kind of make sure that they do. My good friend Darkness. And his bandmate, Matt Ortiz. Those are the guys in Screams. They started this years back, and it's a really fucking cool thing. They donate to like the Brothers Big Sisters, there's a local Catholic charity and stuff like that, and they disperse the toys to a bunch of kids who like wouldn't get shit for Christmas.
That's cool.
So it's one of those like everybody always frowns on the metalheads of the community, but like we're doing this kind of thing. So my band. Nowhere near metal, absolutely not. But
You guys
actually,
rock out though. It's
the
fucking
reason
loud.
the reason that we got together as a band was 3 years ago was for Merry Mayhem, and we played it every year since. So like, we love doing it. It's like I said, it's for an amazing cause. If you guys get a chance, it's Saturday night. I think the doors open at like 6 at the Muse Ballroom here in Salina, Kansas. Like I said, bring your $5 or bring a toy.
If you plan on being there all night, you might bring some earplugs, or your head would be
Oh,
fucking
it's loud.
ringing. the
It's
next
loud.
day.
Like I said, it's a lot of like heavy hardcore metal. Like I said, we're not metal, but we play loud.
Yeah, you play
So-
loud as fuck.
So it's gonna be a good time, man. If you like live music, absolutely show up. I know a lot of people are going to. I just want to give a shout out to that, especially it being for charity. Like,
Yeah.
I want as many people as I can to know about it. We're blowing up Facebook all week, the last couple weeks. So,
Yep.
anyways, yeah, that's what I got planned for the weekend. So I might not make it through a lot of, or if any of the Brews and Stews, but
We'll have a lot
it's
of fun
not because I
without
don't
you.
love you guys.
We'll have a lot of fun without you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck.
Tate
Well,
will
we'll
be
be like,
Tate's like, I'm better off without
Say-
this motherfucker.
I'm like,
But he's kind of a fucking asshole.
God, we
so-
miss Neff. Wait, never mind.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a really good time. So
We'll Snapchat the fun to you, Neff.
hell yeah, I'll be looking forward to it.
No, you kept mentioning that. And I kept feeling a little bad because my kids got so many toys. Like we bag probably once every 6 weeks. We bag up an entire trash bag full of toys for her to donate, and I just.
Well, that's really
feel
cool that you
bad.
guys donate them instead of just like trashing them or something like that. Like a lot of people wouldn't do that; they would just get rid of them.
We donate them because they're completely unused. Like, I'm like, you are you're spoiled rotten. You're spoiled rotten. You have like 500 stuffed animals. She had me play dolls with her. It was probably 6 months ago, and she gets out this little basket of Barbie dolls and Monster High dolls, and she's like, "You play with." I can't remember who it was, and I was like, "Where is she?" She's like, "Oh, she's not in here. She's in this huge fucking 30-gallon tub, all of dolls." And I'm like, "No fucking way!" It was nuts. And I was like, "Where have you gotten all these?" And she's like, "Whenever I go to the store with Grandma, when I go to the store with Melly, when I go to the store with you guys, like just 3 times a week." Just blah, 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 blah. So she's got this big fucking huge thing full, and I'm like, "God damn!" We made her donate 3 full bags.
Think about
full
though
of
something that she
stuffed
likes
animals.
a lot right now. Save that shit for when she's older. Because I regret not
nostalgia?
having some of my toys from when I was little. The turtle fucking van and the whole shebang.
Actually, my mom had saved a
We
little
got
bit
rid
of
of
that
all
shit,
that
and she
shit.
recently gave me. I have fucking like original Power Rangers like action figures to where
Yep.
like
I had
you would
all
like
of them too.
you would flip them to where it would show their natural face, and you push a button on, you push their belt, and it flips to their fucking like Power Rangers. So, like all this shit. I have some of my original Ninja Turtles and shit. Like
I was a Power Ranger. I mean, I'm running around. I was a Power Ranger.
My mom ran a daycare, so we had hella toys.
right,
But all that shit's gone, and it's like, fuck.
right.
It'd be cool to have, but something to think about. I don't
My
have children,
old-
But it's also
Ninja
super
Turtles.
cool though that you're like, hey, like Lily, we're gonna donate these, and like her understanding like what she's doing to make some other kid's life better. Like,
Oh, she does that with her clothes too. Like, "Hey, these whatever are too small. It's going in the donate bag." All right, cool.
oh, yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll make her do for Christmas instead. Like, "Kid, you got enough fucking toys. How about I give you $100 and you buy toys for other kids?"
that'd be dope. That'd be really fucking
That
cool.
would be cool.
Because a lot of people don't do that shit. Like nobody, you know, it's not enough caring
So
as much as there should be.
speaking of that scenario, I do have to shout out to a buddy. He's deceased now, Jim Christie. His dad owns, I say Geoprobe. Before he passed away, every Christmas, his dad would give him $1,000, but it could only be spent on donating to other people. So he'd always go to dinner somewhere, and whoever his waitress was, he'd drop her $100, and he would buy toys for kids, and he would buy jackets for kids. So, shout outs to Jim. And Tiffany, you'll never watch this, because for some reason Tiffany hated me. I don't know why, but...
Yeah, nobody can figure that out.
No. Tate, you will be... At my funeral, you will be the one crying the hardest. You'll be like, I was so mean to him.
Nobody fucking liked you.
God damn it, man.
But you'll be there.
Can I deliver?
You'll be there.
Can I deliver the eulogy?
Yes.
This is all really fucked up, but hopefully Tate dies first.
And he's younger. Yes.
That's horrible. As long as I go out with my fucking boots on, I don't want to perish slowly on life support. I want to fucking go out like a hero.
Right. Absolutely, man. Yeah.
So now, if you got 4 minutes to
I haven't
pre-drink
tried
that
the
beer,
beer. I gotta go rinse this stuff still.
put it down, Neff. Oh, there, he's got it. He doesn't even mess around. He's a
I'm not gonna
professional.
So has anybody gotten any early Christmas gifts other than the ones I've gotten for you guys?
Yeah. We did the Christmas exchange. I got one present from my parents, and they want me to feel left out. I got some Star Wars. Well, because my brother might be deployed during Christmas, so we did like an exchange with him and his immediate family.
And they want me to feel left out.
No, they didn't want me to feel left out. So I got some Star Wars like sweatpants like to wear out in the house from them. So.
Cool.
They were Darth Vader's, and I like fucking hate the dark side, so I was like, motherfucker. What? But that's like anything you get Star Wars now is like either a Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, or Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That's like your 3 fucking choices.
Well,
Maybe Yoda. I'll give you the 4th.
He's sprinkled in there, yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is nowadays. And I'm like, God damn it, fuck the dark side. They're the bad guys. Does nobody get that?
Well, imagine when there's going to be like no more Darth Vader and it's just going to be like Kylo Ren and things that are newer.
I was really hoping that this year they would come out with like a Christmas sweater that had like your regular thing, and it had like a Kylo Ren with like the Charlie Brown tears coming out from that fucking original one. Oh man, that would have been so good. Didn't happen.
I'm sure somebody's made that.
Way to fuck that up,
online.
Disney. Calling you out. All right. By the way, just because I said that, this probably is never gonna appear on YouTube again.
I said Disney 3 times.
They're listening.
My bad, guys.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
So-
Beetlejuice.
The question was early Christmas presents.
Yeah.
My wife got me some Birkenstocks.
I thought your mom
Well, I
got
thought
you
you
some
already told me.
Birkenstocks.
No, my wife did.
Like weeks ago, you're like, my mom took me to wherever.
No,
Yeah.
my mom was there. But
Oh.
Teresa bought them for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You already told us about this one.
Well,
Yeah.
you asked about early Christmas
All right,
presents.
go
so
You
Okay.
I
came out to
fucking
us
got.
and told us you were a lesbian, and then she got Birkenstocks, and then she also got furniture to fuck your boyfriend on.
They're lesbian shoes?
Yes.
Birkenstocks are lesbian
Yes.
shoes?
Oh.
God
Google it.
damn it, they're
Google
comfortable.
Google lesbians and Birkenstocks, and you're gonna see like
No,
1,000 pictures.
Just Google lesbian shoes.
Did she get you the Birkenstocks and the hippie poncho?
No,
You fucking lesbo.
that was a number of years ago. With the poncho, it's a sweater.
I'm so glad that Teresa doesn't watch this. Because she's such a
No, she
lovely
does.
lady, and
She
I would
does.
never
Probably
insult
does.
her.
She does.
because-
She likes to
Oh,
check in on
man.
me and.
I'm not
make
knocking
sure
on
I'm
your
not
gift,
talking
Teresa.
shit.
I'm knocking on the fact that you when
that your husband.
yeah when you're married to her, she's your beard. Isn't that it? Isn't that
She's
that's
my beard.
yeah? Isn't that the thing? Whenever you're married, for your wife's the wife
man.
is the beard.
I
Isn't that
really
it?
have to use
I've
the
never
restroom.
heard
I'm going to
this.
move back
I'm
in
pretty
1
sure
minute
that's the
time.
thing.
I don't
Pretty
know
sure
what
that's
that
the
is
thing.
either.
She's your claim to masculinity. That's
I'm not gay. I got a wife. Is that it?
yeah, that's it.
No, I'm not gay. I'm married.
I love how you laughed about that.
No.
Wait, and then if your mom watches, she's gonna be like, "Why does Jason always say you're gay?"
It's because he has a deep. Because Jason himself is actually gay.
I have a deep longing
had
for
some-
Tate.
We really had some lurkers tonight. They're just watching, not saying
Oh
shit.
man.
It's like, all good.
We're good. We haven't seen each other in a couple weeks. Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
We're shooting the shit.
Oh.
Oh, we got 30 seconds to review.
Oh shit. No, Tate, I'm glad you are feeling better. I know last week you were
Under the weather.
a little messed up.
Fucking nieces and nephews got me sick, man.
Bastards.
I'll tell you, I really like this week's background. Look at us.
I do too. It looks really peaceful. Just really, really peaceful.
It looks like the scene from
I
the
was
Chronicles of Narnia. When they walk out of the cupboard and they're in the magical...
White Walkers.
You mean
I wasn't
before
thinking
all the
peaceful.
older siblings die?
Yeah, the very first. Very
Okay.
first. Right? They walk into the magical...
Oh,
There
wait.
we go. Time's up.
Well,
Oh, I thought
like
you were doing
now.
that about my
Now.
Chronicles of Narnia reference.
Reference, dude. I'm
All
not sure
right.
what you're saying.
Somebody go.
All right.
Boom.
Tate, can I have
So-
another one?
Yeah. I'll start off on
Alright.
this one.
Me too.
Uh,
They're in there.
You want one as well? All right. Neff just started, so
Mine is slightly cross-contaminated because I didn't have time to rinse. But
Cool.
so I think this is like the fourth
Thanks, man.
oak barrel aged beer I've had.
fourth.
Yeah, I've had a couple different ones. We had the KBS by Founders.
Yep.
I had one.
Wasn't it a bourbon barrel aged?
Something like that? Yeah. And it
Well,
was,
this is the same though. It's like oak bourbon barrel or Scotch ale. Okay.
uh,
Scotch barrel.
but it was heavy, I
Way
think it was
heavier
in
than
those
this.
barrels a long time.
Which one's this?
No, the KBS.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they said they keep it for like 10 years or some shit like that.
It's definitely considerably more intense. This is a really nice balance in between like a Scotch ale with just
Yeah.
some of those notes. Like you get that flavor from that oak barrel aging, but it's not overwhelming. I mean that KBS, you have one of those and you're done.
It's so filling, yeah.
I thought it was good still. Like you guys didn't like it, I know.
It was like.
I don't
drinking
I
remember
liked
gas.
it. It's just like it's a
It's
thick
big.
fucking beer.
Oh, and it's like 10% alcohol. It's big beer.
It's like 12.
That's
Yeah.
like that CBS that people are going crazy about being back or whatever is 11.7 or some shit. And it's
We
like
need
a
to
big
look
ass
into
bottle.
trying to get that, yeah.
But
Was it like a Christmas breakfast now? Is that what the C is?
Canadian breakfast
Canadian?
style, I think. I don't know.
Does it come with Canadian
Caucasian
bacon?
breakfast stout. just throw that out there. I mean,
Where's
it's just
So
the
throwing-
Asia?
so
we're
Where's
all
the
throwing out
definitely
random
not-
ideas.
It's definitely not chicken and waffles.
Canadian.
Chicken bacon Swiss.
Ooh.
So,
Chicken,
but-
bacon, Swiss.
but that oak age
Some
comes
honey
through,
mustard.
and I mean it's a Scotch ale. They tend to be a little bit darker in color, a little bit spicier, a little bit fuller flavored. But I like it.
Number.
It's 6.5% alcohol. I'll give this a 7,
Alright.
which is a C on the grading scale. But it's better than a C. It's better than a C. I promise.
It's a C+.
It's a weird grading scale. It's not grading.
Yeah,
To me though, like that 9, I mean you're never gonna get that.
Didn't you rate the peanut butter porter?
I think I rated the peanut butter porter a 9.
You're never gonna get a 9 except this one.
And that one was a rare occurrence. You
But
caught
it
me
was
in
a really
mood.
good beer. It was
Unique
super
and
unique.
delicious.
Like,
It was unique. It was just like, whoa. I didn't even know that a beer could do that.
Oh, also, this weekend, I saw a beer. I don't remember who the brewing company it was. I'm going to have to look it up and figure it out again. That's supposed to taste like waffles with maple syrup over it.
I believe that because what is
Yeah.
it? Sam Adams does a what is that? A maple red, and it tastes like maple syrup.
I also tasted a Pilsner that literally tasted... I'm sorry, I'm interrupting fucking... I know we're supposed to be doing...
No, it's cool.
It literally tasted like a buttered croissant.
Ooh.
And it blew my fucking mind. Like...
That's crazy.
It yeah, it was just got a flight.
Whose brew was it?
Hopping Gnome.
In Wichita?
Yeah, it's one of their pilsners. I don't remember what the name of it was, but like it fucking yeah, because it's made with biscuit malts and stuff like that.
Was that at the Hopping Gnome like brew
Yeah,
house?
there.
And you got a flight?
Yeah, and one of them was that beer, and like that was my favorite. I mean, like I just could
We're
not
gonna have to
get
do
enough
it.
of
We're gonna have to do Wichita.
Speaking
They have
of-
so many breweries. We could do a whole brew tour. Oh my god. Yeah.
Did we ever shout out Wichita Brewing Company for shouting us out and reaching out to
Not
us.
on stream because it happened on our off week, basically.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
shout out to Wichita Brewing Company.
We're gonna go down.
I don't remember
Sometime in
the name of
January,
the guy.
hopefully.
Do we know? Do we know where
January,
his name?
February.
It's out there. We'll find it.
Yeah,
Anyways, we did the V6
Yeah.
IPA by Wichita Brewing Company. Did them in the cast. We always like to tag the breweries. It helps the people who like those breweries get to us, but it also, if anybody who's watching us and doesn't know about them, it helps them as well.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys from Wichita Brew Company hit us up and was like, yeah, if you ever want a tour, you want some samples and stuff, like, hit me up. Let's get something planned. And we know that he watched the cast, at least for a short amount of time. It wasn't just he was tagged, so he hit us up, because he messaged Chris, who had given that beer a 7 that night, and told him he should have given it an 8. So like that let you know he at least watched like a small portion of that thing, and like that was really fucking cool in my
personal touch.
Yeah,
Personal touch.
Mm-hmm.
like that was like, and I'm not saying like okay, like Wichita's not like nationally fucking huge kind of thing, but like just the fact that that guy took the time out of it
You
as
know
his
what
job.
put Wichita on the map? Zombieland.
Yeah, right.
Wichita.
Right.
Which,
Which one-
nationally known.
wait, which
Well,
one's
no,
Wichita?
before that.
Fucking
Jesse
Sarah
Eisenberg?
no, Harrelson. Woody
Woody
Harrelson.
Harrelson
Was he
is
Wichita?
Wichita.
He's Wichita.
Oh God,
Yeah.
he's like my favorite
And
character in the whole
Twister
movie.
is the only other movie I know. that
I-
was-
Nope.
I would have thought the White Stripes song.
Yeah, after I was gonna say after Twister, but before Zombieland was White Stripes. I'm going to Wichita.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
What is Seven Nation Army?
I
Yeah,
agree with
Seven
that.
Nation Army. Yeah.
Which it's not that big here. It's fucking huge in Europe. Fucking
Really?
huge. Like every soccer game. Yep.
Damn.
Or football for them. Yeah.
Football.
So Chantel's apparently watching. Shout out to Chantel.
Hey, what's
She's
up,
like,
Chantel?
how do I comment? So are you fucking signed in? Because I think you have to be for.
Yeah,
to
if
YouTube
you guys
lives.
want to get on the live chat, it shows that we have some viewers.
I believe you have to be signed in if you
Yeah,
want.
sign in and absolutely say hey every time you guys pop on. Just give a quick hey. That way we know who's here. Because otherwise
Say
it doesn't
hi
tell
or
us.
hate on Tate.
Yeah.
Any of the above.
Either say hi or fuck you Tate, and then we're good.
I hope it's fucking Terry.
God, I'm gonna love just accepting
Oh,
presents
see,
from
hey,
you guys
friends!
and giving nothing
Friends,
back to you in
friends,
return.
friends. I hope it's Cole.
But no, this was like that was so fucking
I'll
awesome
piss
of
on
those
all your
guys to
door
like hit
handles.
us up.
Yeah.
And like they offered us a tour. Like I'm not saying like no one else can get a tour, only the Brew Bros. But like the fact that like they did that is just crazy, man. Like that's the first big outreach that we've had.
Yeah, we've
from
had
a
how
brewery.
many fucking different breweries and beers
And
on
even here in
We're
Kansas,
the
we've
first
had different
ones
ones.
to
Yeah.
actually say, hey.
Yeah.
But I think to play devil's advocate, they're the closest ones to us too. They know that we are in a close enough area that we
That's
could
true.
actually come and visit. Actually, I say that, but maybe they don't. They don't know that we're.
Have we
from
done
Scotland.
Walnut River yet?
So
Because they're a little bit closer.
Well,
Walnut
But
River?
anyways.
That's
No, we haven't.
El Dorado.
Yeah, that's a little bit closer.
We haven't done
No,
that
El Dorado's further away.
on the show.
That is. How long does it take to drive to El Dorado? How long does it take to drive to Wichita?
His name was Kyle
Well, maybe
Bannock.
it's about the same.
Shout out.
90 minutes to Wichita, 120 minutes to El Dorado.
What?
It's-
Are you sure?
I'm pretty certain.
120 to
Isn't
Colorado?
that divergence?
2 hours.
Meh.
Shout out to Kyle Bannock. That was his name.
All right. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's the one who hit us up. Fuck you, Tate. Now
I'm
that was
right,
just
you're
super
wrong.
cool. Those fucking
Who's
guys.
up? Who's up?
What, you went?
I went.
You didn't give it a scale.
Uh,
You didn't give it a...
Number, yeah.
I think only Tate went.
Yeah.
Tate's the only one who went.
I-
I started talking
Did
about
you give
something
it a-
really
I give
different.
it a 7, you fuckers.
Yeah.
Did you?
Rate
I don't
the
remember.
damn
Somebody
beer.
else brought something up and I fucking ruined
You
it and
did.
talked about shit.
It was you.
No, somebody else brought it up and I started talking about fucking... No, somebody was like, Wichita hit us up. And so I fucking... Fuck you, Tate.
Gotta get
God.
the plugs in.
Fucking hate you, man.
God, I hate that tape.
Okay, so the Snow and Tell. I'll go. Boulevard makes solid beers all around. I really
Always.
like this company. It's a bigger company for our area, which is cool. That means a lot of people in places other than Kansas can get it, which is always fun.
Oh,
Those are
the
people-
sour.
So people can drink with us.
The sour.
Yeah, the sour.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. the
I
sour.
wouldn't want to taste the snow and tell with beef jerky.
Yeah.
And pepper.
I
I
would.
totally disagree.
Just accept a pickle.
No, I would totally go with the Snow and Tell over sour for a little bit of cheese, pickle, and beef jerky.
Yeah, I'd go with the Snow and Tell.
The snow and
Snow
tell
and
for the
tell.
pickle, the beef jerky, and the cheese,
Ah.
definitely the sour. Oh,
Nope.
oof, yes.
I'm with you, Snow and Toe. Okay, so anyways, the
That's not that bad.
oak
Very
aged Scotch ale. It's got like a real heavy flavor for being a light beer. I like that about it, that it doesn't weigh you down. Like I could drink a
light beer?
6-pack of this. You know what I'm saying? As far as like heaviness of like drinking it, I could drink a 6-pack of this easy. Normally, something that tastes this heavy, I could drink like 2, and I'd be full. I wouldn't be able to drink anymore.
Yep.
Like that Jubilee that we had.
Oh, that was fucking
Like
good.
I could not drink a 6-pack
Ooh.
of that, not because of flavor or anything like that, but like it was so thick and like robust, I wouldn't be able to get through a 6-pack. There's no fucking way I could finish that in a night. This has heavy flavor for, like I said, a light filling beer. The flavor's awesome. Chris had tried this before us a couple weeks ago. Got fucked up on this.
So the score is
Fuck you, dude. Is a. I'm gonna give this like a 7.5, 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's a good.
You
beer.
get the Scotch, the oak though, right?
Yeah,
A little bit of
absolutely.
the oak flavor.
And that's what I love about it, is it has that full body flavor, but it doesn't weigh you down like a lot of beers that have this kind of flavor would. So I'm gonna give it an 8. Yep. Boom. Jason, do it.
Oh, it's me?
I don't know. I'm just calling you out.
I'm going to be the bad guy here. I don't like it.
You
I
don't
don't
like
like it at all. There's not a lot of flavor to it.
You don't like the KBS either.
There's not a lot of flavor going on in this. The KBS had flavor. It was just it was like fire mixed with breakfast stout. So this, I don't get anything. I mean, if your whole purpose was drinking to get drunk, and and that's what you wanted to do, great beer to do it. Great beer to do it. If you're drinking for, I don't know, to have a drink, to experience flavor, I don't like this to do it. There's not a lot going on with it. It is a little heavy. It is a little dark. He did say it was light. I don't know. As I found myself drinking it, all I can taste in it is actually alcohol. That's the only flavor that I'm getting from it, and I don't know why. I expected it to be. It's from Boulevard. I love most of Boulevard's beers. They do 2 or 3 of my favorite beers. This, I'm not getting it. I don't know what it is. That's why I had the second one. I was like, maybe I put the first one down too fast. Now I've been switching this one around. I don't taste anything. I taste a little bit of spice. I don't taste much of anything else. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's gonna be my lowest one. I'm gonna have to give it a 4. I know this goes against you guys, but it's just this one isn't me.
So one of my lowest scorings and one of your lowest scorings.
You don't
all
want
in
to go
one night.
lower than 4?
No, I mean it's not bad. I could absolutely continue to drink this. It's just it's like drinking Coors. It's like drinking Budweiser.
If
It's
you
like,
put this and the habanero atomic pumpkin on a scale, as far as what we enjoy better, it would be.
Wait.
It would be. This is so much better than that habanero atomic pumpkin.
for you,
No, for anybody.
no, I drink the atomic pumpkin.
You would drink the
I
atomic
would
pumpkin over
definitely drink
this?
the atomic pumpkin.
Oh
No,
no!
that is a beer of infamy, going down as the worst beer ever reviewed on this cast. Hands fucking down.
By the group, yes, by the
Picked
group,
See, that's
absolutely.
by Jason. Everybody knows Jason's got a fucked up fucking head.
I've also picked 2 of the highest rated beers.
Which
So,
were?
the watermelon sour and
Green
the peanut butter porter. Yeah.
Ding, ding.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just random chance.
Yeah.
I mean, what you select at the liquor store,
Random
you're label shopping. You ain't tried shit yet.
So when it's good, it's just luck. Whenever it's bad, it's because I chose it.
No, when it's good, it's just luck, or it's an IPA. When it's bad, Jason, this is a shitty selection. What the fuck? Generally.
You fucking hater. No, the only flavor I get to it's kind of like a dark
I
spice.
still pick the old chub.
The old chub was pretty decent, actually. It was like cold coffee. I
This
liked it.
beats out the old chub though, because that was a Scotch ale also.
I like that one.
Now
Do
we
you like these? Do you like the old chub over this Scotch ale?
Oh, easy.
Fuck, man.
Easy.
what? We got to get the dirty bastard.
I don't remember.
That might be my next pick.
I don't remember what I rated the Scotch or the old chub.
Dude, Wasn't the old chub the night that I was like
But
so fucked
I
up
like
I fell in
this
the
better.
driveway?
That was like you fucked up your leg, dude.
Oh man, that was a good night.
That's what's bad is I don't remember my old chub rating, but I like this better.
I do. Yeah, I agree.
I can see how you guys would. I'm
Like
not getting
old chub
that
was
very-
like old chub was like the amateur hour of this kind of thing, you know, like and I know this is like seasonal, but like old chub was like if they wanted to try to be a bigger beer, they were trying to be this kind of thing. Like
The Old Chub does not have that oak characteristic to it.
yeah,
And that is something that is distinct in this beer in my mind. Is that
I can taste the oak a
that,
lot.
that oak. I mean, it's
like
the
fucking barrel.
yeah. I mean, it's what lingers too.
licking that barrel,
Like,
getting
it-
splinters in your tongue.
I can still taste it minutes after that I've taken
Yeah.
a drink. It's still in there and it's still
Kidding,
chugging away.
didn't like that. I like the one we drank with the old chub.
Oh.
That was the lager, the old chain.
Roller chain.
Oh.
Roller chain.
Yeah.
By
Was that
Kansas
Kansas Territory?
Kansas
Yeah.
territory.
That was.
That's
a
the
good
only
beer.
beer that I've probably drinking by them that I didn't.
I like lagers
wanna-
though. That's a good beer.
I get that frequently, actually. The roller chain. I love it. It's like a lager.
Yeah, I remember you
beer.
saying that. Ever since we did that, you were
I'm
like,
gonna
"Damn,
go
I
with
really-"
a 7.5.
All right.
Cool.
It's not a beer that you want to drink if you're transitioning into craft beer, of course.
Yeah, don't go straight for
Never-
this. Absolutely not.
It's very malty though. I like malty over hoppy, for sure, for the most part.
I can see that.
And the oak I can definitely smell and taste. It's a good beer. It's not too heavy, like Neff said. I drank 6 of them the night before Thanksgiving after drinking 5 or 6 Sequence ales. So
Ooh.
Oh,
That
that was
sounds
a
good.
night.
Yeah. I felt horrible the next day, but mix in a sour and a Scotch ale will do that to you, I guess.
Which is
Or just
exactly
12
what you
beers.
did tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got. I enjoy it.
So I did a 7, right? What did you do?
An 8?
8,
7.5.
7.5.
Really?
and a
What am
4.
I missing in this? What is it?
You're fucked up,
It's
dude.
just not. No. He likes flavor. This is definitely more bland. A more bland beer.
I mean, I really could. I
Like
could,
it has like a full flavor, but it's not like a lot of flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's
there's
very.
no depth.
It's
I
not. It's not eccentric. It's just a malty beer. It's a malty, heavier beer.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe he likes more eccentric
Do.
and poppy flavors.
It's probably it.
You know.
Just it doesn't have a lingering taste. I think that's the thing that sticks with me is that there's no linger taste. Like I get the upfront and I get the oak. I don't get anything that sticks around where I'm like, ooh, there's a hint of that. Oh man, that's really good. Like that's
It definitely falls off.
that's the thing that I stick around for. Like this one's aged in juniper berries and whatever, some pepper and blah blah blah. Oh
That
man,
smell
I
is
totally,
so good though. That
totally
smells
taste
like
that.
straight honey, man.
Good old chub. I'd probably never drink again.
She died at my desk. Oh, that was yeah.
That was a rough.
She
morning.
had that paper, right? She was
Yeah.
driving around a paper that night.
After the cast.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Those that are here, other than Chantel, we had her on episode 9.
It was very irresponsible of you, Chantel.
It was
I have
a,
a paper due at midnight. Let's drink till 11.
she was a great guest, great special guest.
No, it was such a good time. That was,
Oh.
if you guys get a chance, check out episode 9 with Chantel.
Yep.
We had a lot of fun. That was a
And-
great night.
And after this video posts, I'll add a card for us referencing it to where you can click the.
It'll be
whoever
where at?
watches
Where
it
at? Where are we
after,
adding it?
it'll
Right
Say,
in the opposite corner.
it'll say it up
Oh,
here.
oh,
Right where he's
No.
pointing. It's gonna be right there in the
It'll
middle.
say it up
Right
here.
where he's pointing. Boom.
In
above
this
Tate.
corner.
Put it over Tate.
Get out
Fuck
of here.
Tate.
Put it on Tate's face.
Yeah.
Like
Just
here,
fuck that guy.
it's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
Asshole.
It'll be wherever
And
Chris puts it. 'Cause
next
Chris
week's
is the
guest
man.
will be Eric. We went to the pub crawl with him.
Yeah.
The zombie crawl.
Yeah, the zombie pub crawl. And he's been on several times commenting, especially a lot during Facebook when we were still on there.
He's gonna
uh,
physically be here because he's from Salina. So
Yeah, so he's gonna show
he'll
up.
be on
and,
the couch.
He'll be our guest appearance. He's gonna be coming fresh from Beard December, or how is it? Beard? I don't remember how he fucking said.
December.
Yeah, December. Yeah, there it was. Out of Fort Worth, Texas. So
Nice.
that'll be a cool little topic of discussion. We already got our beers picked out for next week. We got Tallgrass, our first Tallgrass out of Manhattan, Kansas. So it's a local brew. Their Vanilla Bean Buffalo Sweat. We haven't had them yet. They have their regular Buffalo Sweat, but I saw the Vanilla Bean. It caught my eye. I hadn't tried it yet. I thought, it's kind of Christmas season. A little bit of vanilla going with that creamy oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not fucking
I
try
haven't
it?
even had the normal buffalo sweat yet, and everybody
Yeah.
likes it. So
It's pretty decent.
I like it.
So,
It's heavy.
So yeah,
Is
so
it?
next
It's
week,
heavy.
It's like milk.
one of them will be the Vanilla
Yeah.
Bean Buffalo Sweat by Tallgrass, and the other one Jason picked was the...
Something lime pilsner. I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
who
it was a lime pilsner.
You something started with a U and had
Yeah.
a T in it.
Anyways, we're gonna definitely
Utah?
post it. We're gonna post it on the Facebook. On the Facebook. We're gonna post it on
The
Facebook on our
Facebook.
page.
You gotta drop the.
Yeah. So that everybody can keep a week ahead, like we've been doing. We posted these ones last week.
What was
We
the
want
other
you
one?
guys to get a
Put
chance.
Lime Pilsner and start with a U.
Yeah, we're gonna give everybody
Start
a
with
chance
you.
to
Lime Pilsner.
drink some beers with us. We want to know
No,
your
no, no.
guys' ratings. and
Lime
stuff.
pilsner. You.
Yeah.
what
We
the
want
fuck?
to give you guys a chance to drink with us too. So
That's it.
You ain't that.
you went that. Okay.
I'm only doing this right now. You can
Oh.
keep talking.
That's it.
Yeah.
To,
It is
So
announce-
Chris is putting in work like he always does. So it's Uinta.
Work
Uh,
hard as
if
Chris,
that's-
God damn
If
it.
that's how you pronounce it, it's Uinta. It's their lime pilsner. It's one that we obviously we haven't tried that brewing company because we don't even know how to
I don't
pronounce
think
it.
we've even had a pilsner on the show.
We did the PC pills.
We had the
Yeah,
PC.
PC.
Oh
pills.
yeah, like week
But this
one
is
or
a
two.
lime.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
think
lime.
that was 2.
Which everybody knows. I'm a sucker for citrus and beer. It happened a lot during the summer.
And pilsners are hoppy. You'll love it.
Yep, there we go. But no, it's gonna be a good time next week. We got some good beers. We'll have a guest on. We like to get guests here, and he has something to talk about other than our random fuck, marry, kills.
And it's
Uh,
Bromus.
And it's Bromus. I'm gonna have at least my Bromus gifts.
I don't know if I'm going to.
I won't
That's
have
cool.
mine.
That's fine.
Absolutely okay, yeah.
But I've been really trying to push hard. I was trying to have them for this cast, but it didn't happen. So I'm gonna fucking push and have them for next cast. Jason already gave us his
Is it
Bromus
puppies?
gifts.
It's puppies.
I'm gonna give mine.
Don't give me another fucking dog.
They're
Mine's in the kennel
actually
right now.
they're actually Scandinavian horse. I'm gonna ruin it.
Yes!
I'm giving you each your own Scandinavian.
Oh.
horse.
Dude, love Scandinavia.
Living. Yes?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, and they're very good at house chores. That's the best part. You know how long it took to find this?
I'll
No, I'm
pay for
kidding.
that.
That's fucking terrible.
We're done with
Please
the
never hold that
review
against me,
here.
any of our
Right.
viewers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have my Bromus gift next cast. I really, really, really want. I talked it up to him earlier in the week. I gave them a false hope for
I know,
what
I'm
it
so
was, but it
anxious.
wasn't.
It's a car. You're Oprah. It's a car.
You get a car. You get a car.
It's a Jetta.
Tate gets a book on how to
I
Get
don't want
get
your
his
whole
own
piece of
fucking
shit
car.
Jedi.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a good fucking time.
I give you Jetta a 2 out of 10.
Anybody who is with us, or is watching next week, if you guys view it on Tuesday, always help us out a little bit. Give a share. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram,
If you got anything out of the video, you had fun, you liked
Yeah.
the reviews, you hung out for a while, share it or like
Yeah.
it.
Or
and
if you
click
don't like
and
Jason.
click our subscribe button.
Or Tate.
Even if you can't catch us every week, click that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot.
Yep. There's a little subscribe button to the bottom right.
There you go.
Leave comments. Suggest a beer. Mail it to us. We'll get a P.O. box.
Yeah.
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 We'll give you a shout out. Fucking taste the beer with you if you want. I mean, all kinds
Send
of shit.
Send it in wrapping paper that says "I fucking hate Tate." Do whatever you want to
Oh.
do.
If you do that, I will definitely invite you on the show.
No, but for real, we appreciate everybody who logs in
Hates
every
Tate.
week. We appreciate everybody who views, even if it's not live, even if you don't view while we're
Yeah.
live. If you view, the next couple
Watch
days,
it later or something.
or
or even listen
you're at
to it.
work and you don't want to actually work, so you want to watch a bunch of idiots get drunk. We're your guys. So thanks for showing up.
I'll wear that crown.
But always, like I said, always follow us on Facebook. Click the subscribe button here on YouTube. It helps us out a lot.
Every little bit
Our
helps.
Snapchat, friend us on Snapchat.
Yeah,
We do
we're on
snaps.
Snapchat, Brews Bros BS.
We do.
We're on Instagram.
It's always when we drink.
Chris
though.
is in charge of the Instagram. He does an excellent job. He's sending us some dope pictures. This dude, for like doing like phone photography,
Dude works
off of the coffee table. Holy shit, man! He's always like, "Hey guys, I sent this," and I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, yeah,
Looks
he does
great.
a great job. Yeah,
I
he
need
puts
to
in
get
a lot of work.
I need to get a real camera.
Oh.
I wish he was a nicer guy because everything he does is really cool. But when you meet him in person, he's just such a dick.
I'm
I think
so
you're
glad that we
projecting.
have this motherfucker on our
Fucking beer's good.
No, man, but we
Going
always
back
have a
to
great
sour.
time, and it's always so great when we get you guys
Yeah.
commenting and joining in with us, because, man, it makes for an epic night.
Anyone need a rinse?
No, I'm good.
Good.
I'll drink out of the can. What are we doing
Yeah.
as our last topic of discussion for the evening? Because I don't feel like we should leave off at an hour and 10. We've always been like 4 hours, 5 hours. We need to.
No, we can
We
absolutely
need
keep
something.
going. I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who's here with us.
It just seemed like a
looks
an
like we
ending
got,
thing. Like,
it looks like we got 4 watching currently
Yay!
as live, and that's always fucking awesome. We love you guys.
Last topic of discussion, though. I don't know.
I don't want to.
who watched The Punisher? Ooh, there it is. Yeah, you didn't watch The Punisher?
I didn't either, so that's
It
out.
was, it was
I've
pretty
heard
good.
it's amazing,
It was
but
pretty good.
yeah, that's out because none of us have.
We've already talked about this.
And we're not gonna talk about the other thing we're talking about precast because like I feel like that's just like then we will get 4 and 5 hours deep. It's like a super deep convo.
Oh, I thought it was the question I asked at the beginning of the cast, but that was at the beginning of the
Yeah,
cast.
no, precast. No, I don't know, man.
Did you guys watch the? You went and watched Thor, didn't you?
Yeah,
The new
Ragnarok.
Thor. Yeah, it was fucking good.
I liked it.
I
It
thought
looked
that
good.
was
I've
pretty
not
great.
seen it, but
It was pretty
everything
good.
looked good.
Yeah, it was a solid movie. I liked the fucking rock dude on there. Like their like comic relay kind of dude. He cracked me up, man. I loved him so much in that.
You know who
and
he
it was
is,
a
right?
really good fucking lead into the next movie.
For that guy is the. Did you watch Flight of the Conchords?
What
Yeah.
was the
He was the
subject?
manager.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognize the voice. I just couldn't tell. Oh, the new Thor, Ragnarok.
Or did you watch?
I liked it. I didn't think I would.
It was a super
you were with me.
super good lead
It
into
was
the
really
next
good.
movie. It was a super good lead into the next movie, and it was a good movie overall.
Oh yeah.
I could have had a little bit more here and there, but like
I
it
don't
had
like the
character
villain
bases
that
and
much,
stuff,
but
like-
the rest of it was awesome.
I love that Rock character, dude. Man, he cracked my shit up.
Yeah, he was funny.
Dude, you didn't like
Like
her?
so.
I was like, if I
much,
could have a
man.
superpower now, I'd totally have her superpower. Just fucking spikes everywhere.
That was awesome, but she wasn't hot.
No, she wasn't. She was definitely like in her late 40s.
Like, what
Like,
the fuck? Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
definitely
She's
in her
like
late
47.
40s. Yeah. I was like, but would you have fucked her? Yes. Yes, the answer is
A
definitely
few
yes.
times.
At least once. Like, shut up.
Yeah. So
No,
what
it
did
was
she-
a good movie, man. Did any of you guys see the
I
Justice League movie?
Nope. Do you?
I did.
Oh,
Was it worse?
that whole DC universe
Worse
so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Worse than Ragnarok?
Absolutely.
That whole DC universe I've been so disappointed with so far, and
Take your ring and
I just can't do it.
It was. Here's the thing, man. It was a solid movie, but like,
it's
I don't want to watch this a second time.
DC. I mean,
I'm just like, how can you be so
Because
far
here's the
off
thing,
base?
like I was like, man, like they got all this shit going together. You know, they finally got like the group together. I actually really loved Wonder Woman. I thought that was a really good movie. I thought,
yeah.
but like, it kind of led into this one. But like, man, it was just I don't know. It was, like I said, it was a good movie, but like, I don't want to see it again. So.
I can't fucking say that. My favorite part of that movie when he jumps.
On what? What? No, just say it.
Ragnarok on Thor when Bruce
Like, I
Banner
got it, I
jumps.
got it.
It was good. That whole movie was good.
You
I
know,
love
man,
how
here's the thing. There's no spoilers. That movie's been out for a fucking while. If you guys, here's the
Like a
thing.
week
All
or
right,
two?
we're gonna talk about Thor
it's
Ragnarok.
been over a month.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, pause your shit or fast forward for like 20 minutes. All right, so there we go.
Somebody drops
Let's
off.
talk
We're
about
like,
it.
yeah, fuck you.
No, yeah, we did like immediately.
It went from
No,
4-3.
Yeah, so
I don't even care, man. Like, you had a month.
I loved how in the very beginning, the song that they were playing was the song that we discussed on the cast, which was the Led Zeppelin song. Like, I was like, fuck yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun. The Battle of the Gods.
Dude, it was a really fucking good
I
movie.
liked
haven't
it. I
seen the
really
other
liked it.
Thors, and I liked it.
It has a completely different tone than the other
But
Thors.
I
Like, this
didn't
one was
catch
not nearly as
the-
serious.
I didn't catch the links, like the little jokes that meant something from the previous
Right,
movies and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
Like,
Well-
especially a lot of the him and Loki stuff. If you haven't seen the other Thors,
Well,
you
even
missed a lot
but
on
I
that.
understand
even those
how
didn't have a lot to do with
him
the
and
movies.
Loki are
Yeah,
from like playing Smite and games and shit.
I was gonna
so-
say
Right.
a lot of that had to do with the actual historic lore. Or the,
But I wish
the
there was
fake
more
historic
Loki
lore.
in that movie.
Yeah.
That was my only gripe because Loki's a badass.
In the
He
new
was
one?
pretty cool.
As far as yeah,
If I had to play as one of the two characters in that movie, it would definitely have been Loki. Like I liked him. He's deceptive and clever and
I like the way that
Oh,
they've
man.
developed him
But then
and
again,
kept
you're a
him
rogue,
going, though.
And I'm a-
Like, in this, like, Marvel Universe movies, I like the way that they've, like, actually made him... Like, in my mind, they've made him way more prominent than they had to.
Mm.
Because they could have dropped him a long time ago, in a sense.
yeah.
But, like, I like the fact that they've kept him going and they've had that, like, Loki push as far as, like, the Thor world goes. And, like, that's, to me, is really fucking cool. And I think it's going to have a huge fucking impact on the Infinity Wars, too. But
I liked
just
in the movie when fucking Hulk comes out and he's like trying to hide in the box. And like,
Yeah,
oh fuck.
yeah. Because he got
The Hulk, oh,
fucked
shit.
up in the last
You
fucking
haven't seen
Avengers.
it, have you?
Nobody.
Oh, man.
Talk about something else then.
Fuck you, Tate.
We're just like, fuck Tay, let's keep talking about it.
I'm listening.
So we started watching The Good Place. Have any of you guys watched The Good Place?
Nope.
That is a show you should absolutely watch.
On
We
Netflix?
started
Dude.
watching The Punisher.
Yeah?
I'm like
Nice.
4 in.
I haven't watched
Oh.
any yet.
It's good. The first 30 seconds of that solidified it for me. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like it was good. I love
Hey,
Any
I love
villain-
spoiling shit for Tate, but don't spoil shit for me.
no any villain or any
I won't
hero
spoil
who's willing to
Punisher.
kill, like any villain who's like, fuck it, I'm not that good, or any I keep saying villain, any hero who's like, fuck it, I'll kill him. I'm like, yes. Yes, that's the way. You know what stops you from having to fight that guy again? Putting a bullet through his fucking skull. Like that's the way to do it. And the Punisher's like, oh yeah. Not only am I gonna fucking kill him, after he's dead, I'm gonna break his fucking head open. Like it's
I
It's
hated
good.
him when he was in Walking Dead, but he plays a damn good Punisher.
I thought he
That
was
actor.
good. In
I think it more than anything, you hated his character in The Walking Dead.
I didn't
I
like
liked
him
his
as an
character.
actor in it. No, I
Okay.
didn't like him at all.
I,
His character or.
I
do
hate
you still
him.
watch The Walking Dead though?
No.
I was gonna say Rick is exactly Shane now. He is exactly Shane who he was
Maybe.
then. And I was like,
No, I
what was the
stopped
fucking
watching
point?
this season
Killing him off.
and like half of last. Like, fuck this show. It's too much. They should have cut it off
Yeah,
a season ago.
they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna go much longer. So wait.
Oh no. Robert Kirkland has like 20-year plans. Rick's
Yeah.
supposed to die off at some point, and then it's going to become the Carl show. Like it's a
Yeah.
long haul.
Yeah, the comics are ahead by a ways, aren't they?
Just a little bit actually. Like they do like a new comic like every week or two. Like it's pretty quick. But
We were buying them for a while, but it's like I can't fucking spend that much on your fucking comic book series.
Right. Every fucking week, forever.
Caleb just got here. Sounds like I missed some skull fuck.
you should definitely
What's
watch
up, Caleb,
The
man?
Punisher.
Welcome fucking back, man.
Absolutely
We're
watch
glad
The
you're
Punisher.
here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like,
An interactive
God damn.
being.
We've been 2 weeks, but 2 weeks ago was our first YouTube, and Caleb kept us busy all night, man. We're fucking glad you're back.
That sounded a little gay. Like just
lot of
just
gay.
a little, just a.
A lot of
The-
gay.
I mean, like if you're fucking gay, yeah.
it sounded gay, no
super
homo.
Gay. If you're super fucking gay, it sounded really gay.
Caleb kept me busy all night.
But if you're straight,
Like,
it sounded like he was talking to us all night. Yeah.
Eh.
All right, Taco Tuesday. I can appreciate that.
You say it was Taco Tuesday. We had this
Damn
discussion.
it, that sounds delicious.
we
Yeah.
we had this discussion at work, and one guy went and bought tacos from one place, another guy went and bought tacos from another place for everybody. So like,
you guys had like a
fucking
taco off?
shitloads of tacos, and then I had a meeting where there was lunch. So like fucking just all kinds of food, shitloads of tacos today. Like
Who had the better tacos?
fucking
Which guy?
Crap. I'm gonna be honest here. I like Taco Bell tacos more than Taco John's tacos.
Hard shell or
So,
soft shell?
I had Taco Bell today.
I don't
Hard
eat
shell.
either one.
Okay.
I do like soft shell tacos, but Taco Bell's I actually
Taco
prefer.
Bell?
For the weight
tacos.
and
My
amount
guilty
of
pleasure.
food, it's
I'm
like,
Same.
Yeah,
So
Taco
overpriced.
Tuesday. I got two.
Guilty
Yeah,
pleasure.
fuck
Yeah.
I
yeah.
spent $8.36,
It was awesome.
and I leave happy.
What?
that
I
place.
spent $8.36. It's my order. I know what it costs.
Where?
Taco Bell.
What the fuck do you get? I spent like $5.
I get the number 6, which is the two chalupas, and I sub the crispy taco for the Doritos Locos Nacho Cheese Taco,
I think it's the number one price per pound fast food joint.
and then I get
Oh yeah.
and then I get
Holy
a
shit,
large
yeah.
handful of hot sauce and a Mountain Dew, and I fucking mow down. But no, like as far as like other fast food places, Taco Bell hands down my favorite.
I
Oh.
only eat my own taco these days. Just don't like
When they used to have the old Cravings box and not the new one, where you'd get like the cheesy gordita crunch, the taco, the burrito supreme, and the nachos, and a drink for $5. That was the best
That's a
fucking
bomb
deal in
deal.
the
Best
world.
deal. Yeah.
In the fucking world. The fact that my kid was like, she only likes tacos. That's it. That's all she likes. She like, can I have one of those? Because she got nachos, the cheesy gordita crunch, which is like a taco, and a taco, and then I'd eat the fucking burrito. She was like, can I get one of those? And I'm like, it's still cheaper than getting you the 3 taco meal. Like, fuck yeah, you can have it. Absolutely, you can have it. Oh man, that was such a good deal. Such a good deal.
Taco Bell is the
Bring it back, T-Bell. Hey.
I allow myself
Shout out.
I allow myself to eat like fast food for lunch once a week. That's what I allow. The rest of the time I scrounge at home. You know?
I was gonna say, is this like when we're in class and you had a sandwich and you have your diet ginger ale?
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah. I like my diet ginger ale. Fucker.
There we
I'll
go.
go to Lawrence.
All right. So we'll go to Lawrence. We'll get some Tres Mexicanos. We're gonna go on a brew tour. You're gonna house us, right? That
No.
night?
If I'm
And we'll
going
talk
to
about some.
if I'm going to Lawrence, I'm definitely going to Ramen Bowls. I'm sorry. That's absolutely
If we're
happening.
going to fucking
Oh,
Mexican, then
go
you
to
can't go to
both.
ramen bowls.
You can go to
Okay,
both.
so how about everybody but Jason? We'll go to Lawrence.
Yeah.
And we'll totally eat some
Ramen
Tres
bowls.
Mexicanos.
Ramen bowl. I can eat Mexican food here. I can't eat ramen here.
Yeah, no. We'll
Can
get
you
it
eat
there.
both and just shit your brains
I mean,
out?
absolutely. You're welcome to come here and hang
I
out
was
with
gonna
us,
say,
but
because
we'll
the-
come to you.
First one I'm gonna
I
have.
love Lawrence. I'm always down for coming to Lawrence.
I'm gonna do that ramen challenge.
Ditto.
Oh yeah. Oh.
See?
Oh. God damn it. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Oh
So
fuck.
see, you can get ramen
Fuck.
bowls after we go out for tacos.
Oh,
So you
shit.
know-
You
Did
can
you-
get it delivered after we
Shit.
go out for
Did,
tacos.
did you know that Daimaru has pho?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah. They have
kinda like
udon
ramen.
too.
I've been getting the last couple times I've gone there.
Their pho's not bad.
First couple times I've gotten it with the tripe. Last time I was like, nah, I don't want it.
I
let's
can't do tripe.
keep that out of
after.
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because the third time I was like, nah, not what I'm feeling. I mean, it's actually really good. It's not bad compared to what I've had previously.
yeah.
But it does just kind of weird you out.
After having menudo, I can't do tripe anymore. Like I just fucking can't.
But no, it's good. Put some hoisin sauce in there.
Ghost
put some soy
ramen,
sauce
every
in
time.
there.
Oh, it's ghost chili. That's what they're. If you do a double serving of noodles with, I want to say it's 4 ounces of ghost chili extract. It's normally $20, but if you finish it, I want to say 20 minutes, you get it free and you get a T-shirt. Yeah. So I want to try that. I wanna try
Spicy
that.
to the point where you can't
Oh,
enjoy it or taste it.
super spicy.
Yeah,
my
ghost
thing.
chili.
He'll eat the shit
Super
out of
spicy.
stuff.
Oh,
Fuck
I
that.
love
Yeah, them
spicy
wings
food.
at Legends
Oh,
that night. And I
man.
took a little bite, and my
Yeah,
mouth was
I took a
fucking-
piece. I didn't even take a bite. I just pulled a full
Yeah,
piece, and I was like,
we were
"Fuck that."
dying.
man.
And he's like, eat 18 of them.
He ate 18 of those sons of bitches.
They
Full
were so
wings.
fucking good, man.
Fuck
They-
that.
those
Some
were so
people
good.
can just deal with that. I can't.
Not
was-
me.
it was
That's not
good.
me.
Yeah, I don't do spicy
It was
like that,
fucking
man.
good.
I love food too much to make myself cry while I'm eating it.
Yeah.
I like to sweat when I eat my food. No,
Never mind. I was gonna say something. I'll tell you later. After.
the for first time I went to go was my entire. Yeah, see, that's exactly it. Oh, that so good,
Yeah, dude.
so good. No, next year. Speaking of next year, Cinco de Mayo, Carlos O'Kelly's always does a fucking food challenge, and every year for the last 5 fucking years, I've missed this. Every goddamn year.
Wait, they do a food challenge.
They do a food challenge. It's always like 5 enchiladas plus rice plus beans plus something else, and it's like they serve it on like a fucking platter. And if you finish it quick, you get it for free, and you get a shirt. I want to do that next year. I want all of us.
That's
do that
all it
next
is.
year.
It's not like something super spicy or anything.
No,
like that.
no. It's just a lot
supposed
of
to be
food.
like a lot of food.
Yeah,
But
do it.
it's 5 enchiladas.
I'll make Jason.
I'll
fucking
eat that
do it.
easy.
I'll
That's-
train myself in
We're gonna
advance.
do a live cast
Could
from.
use my hands.
We're gonna do a
Just
live
shovel.
cast
Logan
from
to do
wait,
Dude,
Carlos
Logan
O'Kelly's.
eat fucking
Really,
too.
two of them?
Did you say Carlos O'Kelly's?
Yeah.
So all right, so Cinco de Mayo next year. Everybody get ready. Carlos O'Kelly's. We're doing live cast. We're gonna fucking
Oh,
dominate some
man.
food challenges. Fuck it.
Yeah, they do it for Cinco de Mayo every year, and I always miss it. I always.
That's
do.
actually my work anniversary,
Oh.
which is
Really?
super funny. Yeah, May 5th is when I started my job at good old Vortex Valves.
What? The YouTube stream looks so much shittier than the source.
I
I
don't know.
don't know. Actually, now that you mention that, I do see that.
That's fuzzy. Tate looks a little bit better, but it's because you can't see all his flaws.
Yeah.
Boom. That's the first time I think I've ever like super hated on
That
you
is
on
the
this.
first time that I think you've hated on.
But it's
Tate.
because you've been like super hateful tonight, dude.
Yeah.
Like
really?
almost everything you've said is
Really?
fucking.
Not
No.
much.
I was gonna say you actually
Just
were
them
them two.
You
Just the norm.
You were pretty much.
No, he hated on you even too. Tate
Yeah,
fucking,
he
like
did,
straight
didn't he?
hated
Oh,
on
yeah,
you
he did.
super hard, man.
What?
Oh fuck.
You're
Fucking Tate.
misremembering. That's not the way it went.
I'm not remembering all of it, but I remember enough you did.
Oh shit.
Well,
Fucking
I
Tate.
tell you, the last couple nights or last couple casts, I've been pretty subdued. But I
Yeah.
think this is beer number 5, and I'm sitting over here like
I'm on
Yeah.
5 or so.
I'm just floating.
Feeling good.
I'm just chilling
Feeling
right
good.
here.
Broke that seal
It's
early.
been a
I'm gonna
good
go
night.
again.
Oh man, you better hurry up.
I'm trying to think about what dinner's gonna be.
You gonna hold it for me?
You sit down when you pee.
Me too.
I'll
Might
pee
be a
between your legs.
PBJ. I don't know. But I haven't eaten dinner yet, so
Neither have I. Neither have I.
cheers.
leftover shrimp fried rice in the fridge.
I think we have some leftover Daimaro sushi from last night.
I got a
Shrimp
Pontius
fried
burrito.
rice.
I got a Pontius burrito precast ready for me at home so I could eat it when I get home.
What burrito is it?
I'm a genius.
Okay.
The steak breakfast.
How are you gonna heat it up? You put
microwave it
microwave it like
with
45 seconds. 45 seconds.
a minute 30
minute
with
and
a
a
wrapped
half.
paper towel. Yeah, minute and a half wrapped paper
Do you
towel.
rotate it halfway through?
Nope.
See, I'm weird.
Get a moistened paper towel, put it around that. It keeps it from drying out. Perfect. Minute and a half.
You gonna put sauce on it?
If I do their sauce, I do their green sauce. But dude, I love that steak breakfast burrito so much. I don't need it.
He
No, I-
skipped the wine and went straight to the bourbon though.
Oh yeah, last time he was drinking wine all night.
The
What
Moto
what
Box.
bourbon are you drinking?
Dude, salsa though. That's my obsession. I love salsa.
Yeah. We've talked about
We've
this.
talked about this. I love salsa.
I like Jalisco's salsa.
Damn,
A
it's
lot.
good, isn't it?
They got a real good
It's
salsa,
good.
man.
They're killing
Just the right amount of cilantro, just the right amount of spicy.
Like you get their chips
Yeah.
and you get their queso and their salsa. That's a
a
good
little bit of
fucking
vinegar,
time.
maybe. It's got some tartness to it. Oh, so good.
Man,
Makers.
Maker's Mark.
hell yeah. There you go.
Jason just got me a bottle of Knob Creek, and we're gonna be making some high-end old fashions.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
That's gonna be Saturday.
Did you guys hear about the Russians getting kicked out of the Olympics?
Yeah, by
Yeah.
OIC or IOC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Winter Olympics. They're fucking just no, you're not
They're
allowed.
gone.
I don't.
No
I
Russians
didn't
are
read it.
allowed.
About Russia?
Yeah.
I didn't read why.
What's Putin gonna say about that?
Well, you know,
Doping. They're out for dope.
is
Oh, yeah,
that
they
really
are.
what it is?
Yep.
yes,
Yep.
they absolutely.
They all
are.
tested dirty.
It's not that they all test dirty. It's that so many of them tested dirty.
So they just
They
fucking
always have.
got kicked out.
Yep.
like 80-90% of them.
Dude, they've had a bunch of medals revoked too.
But at the same time, I bet 80-90% of U.S. Olympian medalists have been doped.
They took it away from Lance,
Yeah.
Right.
In a sport they didn't even.
an American hero.
Bullshit.
You're fucking stupid.
No, when they looked at like, so if they were
It was-
to give
if they
first
had to
place
get- yes.
to the next
It'd
person
been like
who
number
was not
83.
doping,
Like yeah,
it was insane.
Way down.
Everybody did it.
So
It would have been so it would have gone from first
84th
to
place is a hero. Fuck them cheaters.
No, fuck you. They were just taking some blood out, pumping it full of oxygen, waiting until they need to recover, pumping it back in their veins. It's not like they were giving them anything. Just blood doping. It's
Meth?
legit.
We're down meth and shit.
No, it's just blood doping. Just blood doping. Just a little thing.
Huh. Awkward silence.
Right.
Oh,
There it hit.
I didn't know
It
if
was
you
gonna
were going
happen
to
at some
continue
point.
on
We
about
haven't had
this.
one of them in a while.
It's never silent.
I'm just content with.
Holy shit. Oh, no, okay. Speaking
Still
of, like,
off.
fucking nice fucking liquors, I told you guys this at the liquor store, Pendleton's.
Blood doping with whiskey.
There you
Yeah. That'll get right in the blood. Wait.
Pendleton's, this is the first time I've ever had it this weekend, and it was fucking amazing.
What was
Smooth. Smooth. I think it's Canadian.
It's a, yeah, it's a
Oh, it's
Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey?
Yeah.
Canadian whiskeys, is it just me or are they sweeter? Is that what the difference is?
They're
that sweeter?
smooth.
Yeah, super smooth. What do you got going on? What do you got going, Chris? I don't know either, man. What do you guys want to call it?
Yeah,
We're
we
good
can,
ways
we
in,
can
man.
BS off cast too.
Yeah,
Fuck these guys.
absolutely.
Love you.
No, hey, absolutely. I'm sorry, Caleb, because Caleb just fucking joined in, and we love that dude so much.
I was going to
I was
ask you
gonna-
guys about Christmas. We're doing there's two more casts before Christmas.
We do need
Are
to
we doing the cast the day after Christmas?
We need to
No,
discuss.
I won't
Yeah.
be here.
You won't be here?
I will be
Okay.
here.
Will
Where
you?
will you be?
I will
Probably.
be in Netherland, Colorado.
All right. Well, I'll
Yeah.
probably be here, so we can still do a three-man cast if we have to.
Oh, it'll be the best cast. Another one without tape. Fuck tape.
I'll fucking troll the shit out of you.
I know you
Tate.
will too.
No, you
Oh,
won't. You
man.
don't even know that we're on.
So-
Do you realize how chill it was last
Well,
time you
definitely
were
I'll
here?
be here
Oh.
next week,
You're
right?
like, I didn't even know you guys were
Yeah.
casting.
Judging where I am, yes.
Yeah. Next week we'll all
What?
de-
What day is it?
we'll all definitely be here, but 2 weeks from now we might be without one, because I'll probably be here right after Christmas, no problem.
Son will be home soon. You boys take it easy. Glad I got to say howdy. We appreciate you interacting, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It means
You're
a
always
lot.
like super fucking like talking to us, fucking outspoken, man. We love that so
We
much.
appreciate the lurkers too. It'd be a lot better if you guys said something though. Even if
Caleb.
it's just hi.
Also, dude, we gotta get you. Even if you Skype in, we're
Yeah.
gonna get you here on a Tuesday night, man.
Get you on
We
the
love
show.
you hanging out. It's so fucking fun.
We can get you on the webcam.
Hell yeah, you guys. Let's.
Or we'll
fucking-
put your ass in that couch.
We're gonna
Oh,
put
no,
you on
I
the
was gonna-
couch.
I was going to talk about games, man. Who's played the new
man.
Doom?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna hit up your lady. There's a big concert going on this weekend.
Don't forget to
you
subscribe
guys
if you
should show
enjoyed
up.
yourself.
You should show up,
Oh,
Caleb. I'm gonna
that's
hit you up on
right.
Facebook.
Damn, now Caleb's gonna be at the concert.
Wait, if he's here Saturday, if you're here early enough
Yeah,
Saturday,
let's
and
go
you
to
feel like
Mayhem.
doing brews and stews.
Brews and stews.
Oh man, you know us.
We're gonna hit you up with some info, brother.
You know, you just can't fucking win the poker.
Oh, he's getting
Just-
fancy. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll give that a shot. You know, good calling out, Caleb. Anybody else who's local here in Salina? Friday night, it's the FNL Christmas
Ooh,
party.
I might be going to that. Actually.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
it's so at the old Masonic Temple
Yep.
downtown. It's right next to the Sonic
Hip-hop
there in Santa
show.
Fe. If you need the address, just look up Sonic on Santa Fe. It's a huge fucking building right next to it.
Cash just put it on,
It's-
right?
Yeah, Cash Hollister, Ethan Martin, who's a local, Lady Groove, Madam Groove is going to be there, and there's a couple others. It's red carpet attire. Dress up, dress to impress.
That's the only reason I might not go.
It's going to be a really good fucking time.
If you need
But like,
clothes,
absolutely, if you guys
but
want something to do Friday
I
night, go
probably
to
have
that. It's going to
some
be a
of my
great
old
show.
clothes that would fit you.
Friday Night Live is always a good fucking time. He just mentioned Stacy. Stacy Ash, she's a huge fucking part of this
That's what
music
we're doing every weekend.
community. So, but also Caleb, Saturday night, the next night, there's some rock and roll going on, brother. I'll hit you up with it.
And some
you guys should
debauchery.
poker.
With the
There's a
rest
lot
of
of
us.
debauchery going on with the Brews Bros.
Oh. Some
Minus
old
my bearded
fashions,
ass.
from what Tate
Yeah.
said.
Old fashioned
Woo!
Knob Creek.
But
He's gonna-
poker
we're gonna
tournament.
call it. We are call it tonight, peeps.
Peace
Uh,
out.
We love you guys.
Don't forget to like,
We're
share,
out of here.
subscribe if
Like
you
and
enjoyed
subscribe.
the show.
Get us on Facebook. Get us on Snapchat. Get us on
We love
Instagram.
everybody for watching.
Peace.
Subscribe.
Cheers.
We love you guys.
Cheers to Exit.
Oh, fuck, I'm the only one without a cup.